Hello again, everybody. Miss T here again. Well, not been here for some time, but I'll give you a little quick tour of my workshop updates. This is the table saw with a homemade sled for cutting wedges, and the homemade stop made from corian. Another bench I made earlier in the year to take my mitre saw. I keep my chainsaw and my not very good quality new tool drill, bench drill, moving around, just junk and lawnmowers and stuff. And my tool supply, which is useful in a bucket, which is sat on top of a rotating book stand, which rotates. It's useful. It moves about, and I keep all my polishes and colours and everything else there. The lumberjack dust extractor, which is connected to the hood on the back of my 20-year-old DVR lathe, which is absolutely brilliant. I love it. And that's the Titan Basil, only cheap one, but it does most of what I want it to do. I could do with a bigger one for cutting up some bigger logs, but I can't afford one. All my carbides and all my scrapers as well. I've got some texturing tools, but they're up in the studio. A couple of tool rests down there. The dust hood is similar to the Richard Raffin white type one. Work in progress is the segmented box I'm making, which is mounted on a glue block on a faceplate, and a yet to be revealed bowl, but it's not a beer bowl, it'll be a hollow form. My homemade steady rest, my homemade laser guided hollowing system, which fits into the tailstock on a taper. That's a stand I'm making for the camera, so I can shoot. A bit like Richard, again, nicked the idea from Richard Raffin. The Tormek, it's a Tormek diamond wheel on a record power 200mm grinder, which is absolutely spot on for all the gauges there. For my gouges, I use the grinder for roughing anything, and the 50-pound wheel, CBN wheel, for my scrapers, skews and anything flat. That's my old bench grinder, which needs a couple of new stones on it. And oh yes, the cyclone dust extractor, which is the shop vac as well, connected to the shop vac. Various tools in this drawer, and that's the shop vac under there. Most of my sanding supplies, more tools under here, buffing system and drills and face mask and various bits and pieces. I need a good tidy up. I haven't been down here, haven't done much for the last couple of weeks. And the bench sander, which I've got to sand these, level off these two halves, because for some reason it went wrong and we ended up with a big gap in there. Why, I've no idea. But I've had to recheck all the settings on the sled and the blade and everything to make sure everything's all right. We won't go into all the junk that's around this place because there's just too much of it. But as behind all that lot somewhere, there's a racing Mini, a hot rod Mini I should say, which belonged to my son. Anyway, that's it for now. Back to where we started. I'll try and do another video later on.